we just made an amazing cabbage dish. It's fried cabbage with andouille sausage and shrimp and vegetables, and it is amazing. It's a cross or a blend between Southern fried cabbage and Cajun fried cabbage, and it's delicious. So come with me. Come on in the kitchen. I'm going to help you if you want to make this. Hi, it's Grandma Roseanne, and we are going to make fried cabbage with andouille sausage, shrimp, and oh my goodness, it's going to have a Cajun overtone to it. You know that's going to be excitingly wonderful to put in your mouth. Now the first thing we're going to do is just put a little bit of oil in the pan here. And I'm going to put the andouille sausage in first. Now I cut it into a disc and then I cut the disc in half. I really want this to be able to be just picked up on a fork and easily eaten. And while this is cooking, I have already prepared our vegetables. So I have onions, probably one medium-sized onion, and about a half of red pepper and a half of a yellow pepper. And you literally, you guys, you can put in whatever you want, any kind of vegetables you want. And then I've got the cabbage over here, which I'm going to show you a little bit about the cabbage in just a minute. They're browning very nicely. And I'm making a very small portion because I'm just making dinner for me and leftover for lunch for tomorrow, as I love this so much. So in reality, you can double, triple, quadruple, any size you want. If you're going to serve this like as a side dish, that's one thing. But if you're going to serve it as an entree, you want a good healthy portion for each person to be able to enjoy. I think we're good there. I'm just going to remove that. And now I'm just going to take some Cajun seasoning and just nicely coat these. And if you don't enjoy Cajun as much as I enjoy Cajun, obviously you don't have to do this. You can use any other seasoning that you'd like, but I really like the kick of Cajun. So we're just gonna cook these up for a few minutes in the drippings and the flavoring from that andouille. I generally make such huge portions that I'm looking at this and I'm almost kind of giggling, thinking, oh my gosh, so little. And I'm just flipping them over. They're only going to cook a couple of minutes. Okay, that's plenty for those guys. I'm going to let this cool down for just a minute. It got pretty hot on me there. I don't have a lot of rendered fat in here from the sausage, and I do like the combination of whatever I get from the andouille and butter. So I'm putting in about 2 tablespoons of butter. And you do want to pick up that fond on the bottom. That's just intense flavor. And we're going to start with the onions first. Now I could move the handle over here and not fight my way through to the vegetables. Wouldn't that make better sense? I'm going to let them have just a little head start. Now in go all of our peppers. Colorful and beautiful. And we do want to season. So I have salt and pepper and about a half a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now what I did on the cabbage is I cut it in quarters, and then the core is really pretty tough. So I just cut the core out just by doing that. And then the way I cut the cabbage, because I want it I want it uniform. I really do, because I want it to be easy for people to eat, and I want it to cook all at the right time together. So I don't want little pieces and big pieces. So I just went in and I gave it a nice chop both ways. Smells really good. And I think we're close enough on our vegetables that now I can go ahead and put garlic, minced garlic in. And we will cook that. And you know to cook that just until you smell it, the fragrance is there, you know it's time to continue on. It only takes about 30 seconds. Now, all the cabbage, and this is one small head. And it really does shrink down, you guys. There's a lot of water in the cabbage, and we're going to take advantage of that. We're going to let it steam. We do need a little bit more seasoning in here. I like to season each step of the way. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If any of you have not subscribed and you would like to, it would be wonderful. I'm going to lower the heat and I'm going to cover it because I do want to let those vegetables steam, the cabbage especially. You see how much it has reduced already? It's still picking up fond. It's looking good. I am going to give it a little taste for seasoning. I'm leaving the lid off because I do want the rest of the liquid in here to evaporate, because I don't want to put the protein back in when there's too much liquid in here, but it's almost all gone. Okay, now I'm going to return the sausage and my few little shrimp. Now this could easily be served over rice or however else you may want to have it, but I'm just having it just straight up like this. All right, this is it. I think I want to try a little bit of shrimp. I want the cabbage, the veggies, the shrimp, and the andouille sausage. I think this is what is called the perfect bite. So let's see how we did. You can't see it, but inside I'm doing a happy dance. It's so good. And it came together so fast, you guys. So don't be afraid of it. Make it. Come back anytime you want. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, hit the little bell, and I will see you on the next video. We're going to go have a wonderful, wonderful little dinner here. Thank you for coming. Bye.